Yo, what's up? If you're seeing this on December 27th, it means it's currently my 19th birthday. And I wanted to do a little special video to commemorate my birthday. So I was like, how can I celebrate my birthday on a producing YouTube channel? FL Studio Cake! Alright, so this is the setup. This is a real life plaque setup. Finally, I'm not touching a computer. My first time ever recording. My first time ever recording in real life. Like this. So let me know if you mess with it and I can make more real life videos like this. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I feel like before we start, I should probably show you what the main goal is. And the main goal is basically to make an FL Studio cake, which will be right here. I'm gonna try to make that cake. Also, let me just show you the ingredients that I got. Also, keep in mind, all of the text on the product is gonna be in Spanish since I'm from Argentina and okay, so I was buying cake mix and I couldn't really decide whether I wanted the FL Studio cake to be orange flavor or, but here it's called Coco, like the song, like. Baby, just slide to me. Yeah, I say let's go. All right, so we got the cake mix. We got this icing, which is douche de luge flavor, and it's orange. The logo, like the little carrot thing. Then we got this white icing, which is chocolate flavor. It's white, so I can dye it green, so I can make like the little stem. And I might have taken a couple bites because I was a little hungry, and speaking about dyes, I got this yellow dye since I thought I would not be able to get this in orange color. So I just bought this yellow dye, planning on buying white icing and just dyeing it. Then we have green dye, which this I will need for this so I can make the stem. But my dumbass bought another one, so I kind of got two green dyes. I don't know, I'll choose between them. Then we got the sprinkles. We got green sprinkles for the stem. And we got orange sprinkles for the main like carrot part. I don't even know if it's a carrot or a mango or whatever. I don't know. Alright, so at our plaques here, so apparently it's not even a carrot nor any fruit. It's actually mixed between a mango and a strawberry. We're like, what the fuck? Like, I guess it's a fucking carrot. I don't give a fuck. And lastly, because I just felt like it, I bought powdered sugar. I don't even know if we're gonna be using this, but yeah. I think the cake mix requires milk and eggs, so wait, let me check. Oh yeah, 3 eggs and milk. I'll go get that real quick. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just putting the eggs here, bro. Fuck it. And I got milk. I don't know if this is enough, but whatever. I can just go get more. These are all the ingredients. Now let me sort everything out and let me bring the equipment needed. All right, we back. So I got my stand mixer. I have the bowl on another table. So I'm gonna clean everything out and I'll bring the stand mixer. All right, so let's ignore my fucking charger. I think I'm low-key gonna just do the Coco one because that's more iconic because of the song. I'll play it right now for y'all. All right, let's see. What are the steps? Also, I know most of y'all don't even speak Spanish, so I'm literally just gonna take this frame and put it in English for y'all so y'all can read it along. My translation is not gonna be very good, so it's not gonna match the image that it's gonna show on screen, but it's just saying to put butter and flour in my cake tin, which I also actually just bought for the video. I just bought this only for this video. See the work I'm putting in for you guys? Like, I probably spent over $50 on this video alone. So you better like up this video, boy. And you better subscribe. I know you're not subscribed. You subscribe? I bet. Anyways, I got my cake tin. It's saying to put butter and flour on it. I'm guessing so it doesn't stick. And to preheat the oven. And don't preheat it to the maximum temperature. Okay, let's do that real quick. Alright, so the oven is done preheating. And since I'm using my phone to record, I don't know how I'm going to set a 15-minute timer. Okay, so apparently my microwave has a timer function, so that's great. Okay, what is the next step? Put butter and flour. I think my oven is done preheating, so I'm literally just gonna turn it off. I gotta put the butter and the flour in the tin. It has come to my attention that I ran out of butter. Why am I even doing this shit, bro? I swear to God, what am I doing, bro? I'm making a fucking cake and I didn't get butter. I bought fucking butter. I'm finally back. I got the butter and I got a Red Bull because why not? So let's actually butter and flour the pan, the cake tin. All right, that is done. What is the next step? Oh, okay. The next step, we have to mix this stuff. Finally. All right, let me move this out of the way. Now we can finally bring this bad boy. Oh my God. Say hello to my stand mixer. Excuse some dirtiness. I haven't used this in a long time. I did try my best to clean it, but yeah, that's what I got. Let's see what we have to mix. Also, let me get this charger out of the way. All right, so it says, let me move this. says, combine in a bowl 3 eggs and 220 cubic centimeters. I'm guessing it's 220 milliliters of milk. All right, I'll just put the milk and eggs here. Egg number 1, egg number 2, egg number 3. For this thing, I'm gonna try to do it one-handed. Oh my God, that went horribly. Wait, let me check. Okay, there's not shell. Okay, that's good. We need to measure out 220 grams of milk. I have a scale right here, so let me get a cup. Turning on. Here. Okay, now we need to measure out 220. Not that much, honestly. I thought it was gonna be way more. That's good. 224. Let me put that milk in. Now it just says to combine these. So let me just put this to like that. I think that's good. It just said to beat it in a bowl. I mean, shit. I guess that's good. Now it just says put the contents from the box and just mix it. Mix it for 3 minutes. All right, now here comes the fun part. Actually unboxing this. I bought this over a week ago and I've been wanting to unbox it for the longest. All right, let's see. By the way, this is not sponsored. Editor me, please cover up the logo. Thanks. All right, and here's the cake mix. Smells very faintly of coconut. All right. All right. They gonna skip this part. Nah, they gonna skip this. They're gonna skip this part though. Yo, I can't open this bag. That smells very faintly of coconut. All right, let's put it in. Pause. Is this astounding content? Is this revolutionary? Am I a revolutionary producer? Am I the first producer making a cake on YouTube? I think I might be. Low key, I'm willing to bet I'm the first producer ever on YouTube making cakes. Y'all should definitely subscribe to me for that. Now we mix. It's just, oh my God, it's roasted by. Oh my God. Shut your fucking mouth! This is revolutionary. I'm gonna just let it do its thing and I'll be back when this is all mixed up. So I think this might be done. Oh my God, I just thought of an idea. What if I put in yellow dye in the cake so it looks like orange on the inside and the outside? Should I do that? You only live once, bro. Okay, let's see how it goes. I had to put in a little bit more yellow because it didn't look orange enough, but I think this is good. So now we just gotta check the next step. Okay, so the next step is to put this mix into the cake tin. All right, so I got the cake tin. Let's just pour it in and pray that it doesn't leak out. I think it's low-key gonna be a little flat, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm done scraping this. This is done. Now we have to put this in the oven. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Oh my God, it looks so weird, like the little spots. I think that's the drops from the bowl. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Wish me luck. All right, so the cake is supposedly done. I gotta go take it out of the oven. All right, so this is the cake. Ignore that it's on top of a towel. I just didn't know if to put it on my table or not because it's really hot. Let's see, it's gonna be very hot. I can't touch that, hold on. All right, we have our cake. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. But yeah, we'll be back. So we just let the cake chill. We got this fancy ass tray to put the cake on. Now, my only issue is how am I gonna cut out the FL logo here if I don't have like a stencil or anything? So let's see, I'm gonna flip this. You're gonna come out and boom. Also a piece of cake, just, we're gonna ignore that. Should I just go for it? Or I could go print an image. That would be too much hassle. I think it's a bit too big. I have a plan. I can cut this in half. Put one half like here and the other here, and I could just like trace it out, you know? But first I would have to cut this, so it's just beautiful. See that? The FL cake. We're gonna do the riskiest part of this whole video. I'm gonna cut the cake in half. I just cut it. I think I fucked it up. Okay. I'm gonna just put my fucking hand in there. Fuck it. Oh my God. Okay. Didn't I fuck? Oh my goodness. Yes, I definitely fucked it up. Now, yeah, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. You know, it's whatever. I can just, you know, fuck it. Yo, what's up? Editplex, back at it again. I'm sorry if I sound annoyed at this video. I was starting to crash out because it was like close to 40 degrees Celsius and it was really fucking hot. Nothing was going according to plan. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh my God, what am I doing, bro? Dead ass, what am I doing? I'm about to crash out. I'm dead ass about to crash out. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Alright, guess what? I'm back. Anyways, I'm doing a voiceover because I'm speeding up the video in the background. So basically, my plan was to split the cake into 2 parts. I was going to split it horizontally and cut the FL Studio logo out. But I obviously couldn't do that because, first of all, the cake wasn't cut properly. And second of all, I just didn't know how to do it. So I just ended up trying to copy the logo with the full cake. And it kind of ended up being ass, but for my first cake, it's not really that bad. You know, people always say it's the intention that matters. The fucking stem came out. Let's just get to the icing. Come on, let's just get to the icing. Oh my god, it's so horrible. Let's just get to the icing. Holy shit. It makes something better see this, bro. I swear. Anyways, we got the white icing and we got the orange icing. Green dye 1, green dye 2. Now I don't know which one to use. I have like this little paste. This is like a little paste and this is just liquid. I'll just use liquid. Okay, we got it unpacked. We don't even need that much green icing. So I'm just gonna cut this part off. Alright, so I got a little container for it. I'm gonna take it away. Alright, so there's another voiceover. Hopefully it's the last. So basically here I'm speeding up the video because I didn't know how to dye the icing green. So I just basically tried first with a fork. Then I went to get some gloves, which kind of failed miserably, but I think I got the job done. So I'll just cut to the part where I got the green icing because it's low-key kind of boring. Alright, so we got this green fondant. So yeah, that's all we have. Then we have this orange one. That is so vibrant. My god. This looking like a false studio to you? Does it remind you of some? Alright, so here's another voiceover. Basically I'm gonna speed this up again because I'm just rolling the fucking icing, bro. I actually don't know how to do this. If you actually make cakes and you're watching this video out of pure coincidence, please don't bash me in the comments. Give me advice so if I ever make a cake ever again in my life, I can take into consideration. Okay, this is done. It looks like a fucking peanut. We're gonna do the green part. Right? Got this. Alright, time to roll again. Hey, what's up? Another fucking voiceover. So anyways, here I'm basically molding the icing to the top of the cake and I have to speed it up and mute the audio because my family cannot stop fucking speaking. Even though I told them, yeah, I'm gonna record a video, please try to be quiet at least if you're gonna be like near me. But they didn't fucking listen or they forgot. So this is the finished result. Now what I'm gonna try to do is put my name on it. P. Hello. Alright, this is the final voiceover. Here the video cut off unexpectedly. I don't know what happened. I don't have the rest of the footage. But here's how the cake turned out. I think it turned out pretty well. It was yummy, but unfortunately it was very dry. But yeah, I'm sorry that this video got delayed for like 2 weeks. Honestly, I was kind of fucking lazy while I was doing this shit. So much so that it kind of became like an inside joke between me and my friends. So yeah, my apologies. I'll try making one normal video and one different video, how I've been doing. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it. Hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and goodbye.